All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's let's keep it going. Let's get a link straight, and let's see what is going. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we have a long way to go, like we always say. Is that how they say it? Yes. So I will want to invite a lot of people today for our talk. We have two segments today, and we have both the what's the English name? We have the Let's Talk Ghana and Let's Talk Health. So I want to encourage you to be with Let's Talk Ghana or Let's Talk Health as quick as we together. Okay, so you can join me either on all of us will come because the discussion today is very essential. Essential in the sense that not a happy person, not because of the things that are happening, but I'm not a happy person because of some conditions and situations that are happening. And I am going to engage the services of some very key, important personalities so that they help us deal with these issues I am battling with. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me welcome you to the School of Marriage and Relationship. It's wonderful to know that today, being the most important day in our life, there are a lot that we want to achieve, and there are a lot that we wish to achieve. There are a lot we want to achieve and a lot we wish to achieve. I had this right. I chanced on a news item that says that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama Ababu, has declared 1st July as a year of Thanksgiving, has declared the 1st July as a month of Thanksgiving and prayer for the nation. And I think is a laudable, speaking, or what I read is truly what it is, then I think we've done a good thing. This is a very good thing to be done. And then I will encourage us to, as it were, do something about it. Why? Because you see that if we don't really do something about this Republic Day celebration, we will end up losing what's really brought us where we are today. So I'm very, very happy to hear that the Republic Day, which way that a national day of prayer and thanksgiving. I am told you are going to be part of the discussion. So if you be part of the discussion and you want to, I've sent you the link. I was just told right now whilst I'm live that you're going to be part of the discussion, and I'm very happy to because I have a huge. So I don't know if you would like to join us on the link on Facebook, boss. I don't know if you want to join us on the Facebook. I'll send a link to your WhatsApp. Yes, sir. I'll send a link to your WhatsApp. The discussion we want to have. Your nephew say you want to give us an input.
Okay.
So if you either you want us to do a phone call like this, or you want to join the link and speak out on Facebook, because we want to really set this discussion clear. Would a Facebook be okay with you, or this one be okay with you? Well, we've started. We've started. I was just that's what I was saying. I was live before your son told me you want to give us, because you can give us more input. Because most of the questions I want to ask, if you click on the link I've given you right now, and we can have your voice and have the discussion. So please, which one, anyone you choose, let me know. Because thank you very much.
This will be okay for me.
Okay, so you like it here like this. You like here, or you like TikTok, or you like what? Viewers, I'm trying to connect who has done this too much. My question is, why are we deny or refuse Ghana to America? Why are we deny and refuse visas? And this man I'm here to introduce has been with governments and with the tourism industry, has done a lot of travel by challenges. The discussion today is why. Because as I speak right now, let me tell you one of the painful things. And I spoke to one of the biggest, longest agencies in America that has assisted a lot of artists, creative people to travel. And I was shocked the pain he is going through and the cost implication. Our small money cry, we are crying. And the company's monies he was mentioning to me, I was shocked. Today our discussion is very simple. How many of you with legitimate, correct documentation have been refused visas in traveling to America? And I'll be very, very straightforward today to ask a lot of questions. And I don't know which, I wish I would have Safo and the big man in America together, because there are two conversations I'll get the Safo and Safo people who are into this business. GH Page will also be around, and some musicians who have become victims and have been laughed at. I mean, they deny him on American Embassy corridor. Place, it was not easy. I've seen kings, queens who have gone through the mill and have been denied. That we don't know how to do it well. Is it that we don't know how to fill the forms? That's because I remember the as I speak to you, it's on record that the current 2024-25 of the year, I mean the past one and the one thing handing over the baton is Stonebwoy. But even was traveling for this current tour, and I'll ask Safo and the rest, where is King Promise now? He's supposed to travel with a team. The team went with all legitimate documents, a team that he's been playing with. And this time he took the trouble and all that he can to stand in the embassy to talk to the consular. Please, these are my team members I'm traveling with to go and play the summer. Please assist them for me. That is how far the artist can go. I hear that they invited the police to the security to walk him out, and all the members were denied. So he traveled with his team. I hear Sonny Badu the same thing. 13 members to go and play the show he played in Ghana, big like that. So just about 2 weeks ago, somebody invited Nasi, and Nasi came. Unfortunately, they didn't do an arrangement for Nasi to come with his team, and were insisting he has to sing. He came to me and said, Safo, this Fefre Kobo kills our brand. You don't know who is here to listen to you for the first time. So the fact that they said this carpet band is good, if I knew I was coming to perform, even if it's for free, not paying the legitimate fee, it could have been better for me to come with my team to perform well, because the team is important. So when you're traveling to go and do a summer show in America, cost has been imputed for an O visa or P visa, and after all the expenses, after all the approval in America, Accra, Ghana Embassy refuse you and your team, how do you go and showcase Ghana well? Something happened recently. The American Embassy said they were changing their system. So last year, 2024, our award, 3G Media Award, the best award and the oldest award so far now in the United States of America, that has brought a lot of people into the shade. And I'm talking of visa denial for the first 30 minutes. If you have been denied before, make a request and share your experience with us. We had a lot of people who were nominated. Unfortunately for us, okay, people hear me. People went to pay for the visa fee, waiting for date. The event came off while they've not gotten date. What we understood was that when you buy a visa, it is valid for 1 year. There was even a member who was traveling with the tourism beyond the return. They all went to buy their visas, only to come back to believe that they can use the visa receipt this year. American Embassy says that they have changed their system. So anybody who bought visa, paid for visa fee, is no more valid. It's not like you should go and be credited into the system. So the money is gone. 3,000 Ghana cedis. And the thing is that when you pay for your visa fee, you struggle for your date. As I speak right now, I was told just today that the date that is very much available is October. But summer is just in the building. Our creative art members are going to have a lot of events this summertime. Some are still in the queue waiting. Yesterday, a friend asked me to pray with her because the mother has kept 4 years now since they filed for her. Everything had been approved from America. But Accra, Ghana Embassy, whatever is going on there, I have no idea. So we want to have that discussion. Why, as our creative people, especially the creative people who are showcasing Ghana, struggling to have visa? And these are working permit visa that they invest money into it. I can't give figures, but when the right people come, they'll give us figures here. But if you are not in a creative art industry, but you've gone for visa and you have been bounced before, I will say sorry. Come and share your experience of bouncing with us. Because I know about D Black. I know about Black Sherry. I know about Kim Promise the first time. I know a lot of people who have been bounced. A lot. I know about pastors. I know about pastors who have been bounced. I know about chiefs who were dressed as chiefs. They are not common people. They are people that everybody knows. I know about doctors who cannot spend 1 week out of Ghana, but they have been nominated for an award. They have to go, and they have shown the credibility and everything, clearly showing that they have to travel. They were denied. And one of the painful things that is going on right now that I have to tell you is that the translators who are Ghanaians in the place, some of them are doing a disservice to our fellow Ghanaians. Well, this is just an introduction because I'm hosting this with a lot of pain. A lot of packages are waiting for artists, actresses, and actors. I hear one lady is supposed to go and launch, one of our key actresses here is supposed to go and launch a program there. She has applied for O visa. Unfortunately, 1 year now, they've not even called her. Well, let me bring my brother into the scene. I don't know whether I should refer to him as honorable. He happens to be the former liaison officer for Beyond the Return Secretariat. He has worked with GTA for many years. I think he was the chairman for the Classification Commission in Ghana. He is a writer, he's a director. He helps in all the areas we are. There have been instances where I needed help. He did one. The GTA sponsorship they gave to us, he supported us so we could get ourselves into the place for our annual event to be sponsored. He's boldly brought his chest out to support MPs and members of parliament So we know him very well. But in the industry, nothing passes by without announcing itself to him. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big clap offering, let's welcome my own brother on the telephone, Socrates Safo. My brother, how are you doing?
I'm still alive.
I know you tell me you are still alive. Please, can you speak up for us, because those on YouTube and Facebook, it will be difficult for them to hear you if you don't speak up for us, if you can hear us. So I have Socrates Safo on the line.
Am I loud enough?
Yeah, I think this is better. I have Socrates Safo on the line, and I'm trying to get Safo and Safo from the US to join us, either by the link. We're also going to get connected with Dr. Sonny Badu and other musicians who have been victim of this game. Socrates, Mr. Socrates Safo, let me just start by asking you, are you aware that a lot of creative arts people, content creators, constantly go through a lot of refusal and denial in our embassy here, especially the American embassy? Are you aware?
I am very much aware, and I have been a victim before, not at the American embassy, but I remember the Holland embassy. I remember we were going to have a program with the Black Stars. They were going to prepare for the World Cup in Holland, so they had a friendly match with the Dutch national team, and I was part of the production team, that is a Agrufi. And anytime the Black Stars travel out, we go out and do a segment of the show with them. And for them, it is fun, because when they are in camp, it's very boring sometimes. So even they are always praying for us to come around and have a show with them. So lo and behold, we went to the embassy, and you are talking of people who have travel experience, and I have schooled in Holland, I have been going to Holland and all that. So we all walk in boldly, and I think it was even David Onto who was the first person to go to the counselor, and he explained everything, and they said, we are sorry. So all of us went one by one. We were told, I'm sorry, what is the problem? So we came out, and we were confused for whatever reason why we were denied. And our visa fee would also not be given back to us. So I remember we came, and we were on air that day. We came on the entertainment review. We shared our experience. We went again, and they told us that, well, they can give us a certain number. Yeah, they can give us a certain number. We said, okay, we check and we see that, okay, with that number, we can do the production. And they gave us, we went, and we all came back as usual, because we traveled and we come back. Then recently there was this match, that is DC United versus a Ghanaian team. A year before, that was last 2 years, we went with Mediema United. We went, fortunately, the whole team was given the visa. We went with a team of about 30. We had a good match over there. We showcased Ghana. We sold Ghana to the American audience. And we came back with every single person. We came back with the team.
Let me help you here. When you say we, which are we still talking about the Black Stars?
No. When I say we, I mean this time it is the GTA, Ghana Tourism Authority.
Ghana Tourism Authority, okay.
Which organized the Ghana Week in DC.
Okay, Ghana Week in DC, Washington DC, which is an annual event.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so we play with DC United, but there are a series of
events that goes on.
We crown it. Yeah, we crown it with a football match.
Yeah.
With DC United.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first event was with the Mediema United.
Yes.
We came back, and the following year, that was last year.
Yeah.
We protocol won the match between Asofok.
Yes.
So Kotoko was selected to go. Lo and behold, they gave only 7 players the visa. And we were like, how do we play the match with 7 players? Meanwhile, tickets have been sold in America. Because Kotoko was coming, you can imagine the euphoria among the Ghanaian community. And you gave 7 players. We petitioned the ambassador. We went round. We did whatever we could. Last minute, we had to go with 7 players, including 2 Sudanese players who rather, when we got there, absconded. The Sudanese absconded. People from Sudan, they were rather given the visa, and the Ghanaians were denied. We then had to get there and find some Ghanaians in the US to join the team for us to have the match, because people have bought tickets. Even Kotoko nearly boycotted that match. But we pleaded with them because tickets have been sold and all that. So sometimes it's so insulting how these things happen. And even to government officials, sometimes. If we don't speak out, this is what we will be going through till thy kingdom come.
Were you told when a whole government GTA is working?
No, they don't give you any explanation. It is between you and the counselor. He doesn't feel like giving you, so he won't give you. For whatever reason, maybe his or her mood at that time. And the players were just being denied for no reason. For no reason.
But before, so does it mean that before this arrangement by government machinery like GTA, there was no correspondency from the foreign affairs minister? I mean, so is it a disrespect to Ghana or what? Because this is where we are talking about government machinery. This is not even individuals. These are people that are going with government and government to bring them back. And there's a track record that all the people you took, you brought them back. Even when they go, they won't come back. What is your problem? Are they going to live on their shoulders or their arms or their what? So what is the problem? Why and when there's 7 people that they gave the rest, did they refund their visa fee to them?
No, they don't.
So is it like government is weak? Is it that government is weak, or government is standing aloof? They don't care.
Well, I think at this point, my brother, I will say government needs to sit up on this issue. Government needs to sit up. Though every country is sovereign and can decide who to allow in and who not to allow in, you cannot compel them to give somebody visas, and even they can deny government officials visas based on their own discretion. That one, you can't force them. But the basis, even after collecting my visa fee, I paid for a visa fee. If you are saying that you are not giving me the visa, then give me back my money. This is not a processing fee. There is a visa fee and there is a process. Unless you are telling me that the visa is free and the processing is what I'm paying for. But if you say visa fee and you are not giving me the visa, give me back my money. You won't give me. And give me a tangible reason why you are not giving me. That one too, you will not give me any reason. Just that you don't want to give. I'm sorry. And then they give you a same generic response on a sheet of paper. This is where the challenge is, and I think we need to have this conversation.
Now, but this particular thing, you can say even government officials. Does it mean that when it comes to visa acquisition, our hands are tied? The American embassy or embassies in our country are stronger, because when I remember beyond the return, when they were getting their visas, you even gave some of them visa on arrival.
Yes.
So
because Ghana embassy in America was overwhelmed with visa applications.
Yes.
So we decided to waive the process and made it visa on arrival. Fine. That is up to Ghana to do it. We cannot say America should do it.
So,
but sometimes I wonder why it's I don't want to use certain words, but
don't use any words.
It's a bit, yeah. I feel it's a bit disrespectful. Sometimes looking at the pedigree of the person standing there and he or she is being denied for whatever reason. If you find any criminal records of the person or any reason, then you should tell the person that, well, based on ABCD, I'm going to deny you. But it looks like at the discretion of the counselor, he doesn't feel like giving you, and then he decides. And I see our stars, our musicians.
Yeah, so I was coming to that place.
Look at the status of the person standing.
So I'm coming to that level.
He's going to leave his career over here.
Go. So that's what I was coming to ask you that. Do you have off your? You know, where's King Promise now?
He's in the US now.
Okay. King Promise is supposed to be doing a tour. Is that not it?
Yes.
It happens to be 2020, 2024, 2025 Artist of the Year. Yeah. I mean, this year, Stonebwoy will hand it over to King Promise. But he's on tour now, just like Stonebwoy came to Ghana, back to Ghana. So I'm saying that I hear, and I know you, I don't know if you can speak to that, but King Promise, the first time he went, with all that noise and whoever it is, he was denied.
I believe so.
Yes. Now,
yeah.
And the next time he was going for tour, because most of them go for tour. Black Sherif, I hear right now, is not feeling too happy with his performances because his team was denied. So he went there to go and do Frefrekobo. What is it, Frefrekobo? Call people who are, and let me tell you, no matter how the band is in America, they cannot play like there are people here. They have the miss. Yeah, they can't. They can't. Even the football you want to collect the people, they didn't perform like that because we need teamwork.
No.
We need teamwork.
Yeah.
The weather and everything.
Yeah.
So I hear King Promise with his members, 7-member band he was going with, managers and everything. He went and he spoke to the lady in the cage that I am going with my team. Please assist them for me. Unfortunately, the lady pressed a knob and called security to walk him out. And none of his members were given. It's summertime, especially the performing visa or the O or the P. It's an investment that people are paying taxes to the United States government. So why our artists why are they not giving them respect? Do you have any idea? Have we lost respect before the consulates, or is there a process? Why is it difficult? I know D Black, I know Bisake, there are a lot of people. Black Sherif, I remember the first time he went, when he was allowed in this country, he was denied. What do you think is the problem why creative people are not being seen properly? You have been there before with government.
Yes, but like I'm saying, I don't know what goes into their consideration. If you ask me, I have no idea.
No, but they give us things to answer. They give us questionnaires. We are honest with them. We give them our account. We tell them where we've traveled before. We make it clear to them that we are going our return. So if there's anything that is an entry requirement, we follow it, my brother.
Mm-hmm. So that is why I'm saying that after giving all these answers, accurate, maybe if there is something that you don't agree or understand, you have to ask for clarification. And then, if you are not satisfied with the answer, you respectfully respect the person standing in front of you. That look, based on ABCD, maybe the person made a mistake.
So 1 minute.
And this is not life or death.
Honorable, 1 minute. Somebody has written a comment. The person says they know when you go, you come. There's no musician who want to go and live their life in America. You think King Promise want to go and live there? Who wants to go and live there? For what? Charlie, you have a gig here, you are playing. You travel there, go and play and come back. As we speak right now, King Promise is supposed to come back for Ghana Music Award. You know that? So the musicians are not going there to live there. So when you say they know when you go, you come back, guess what? They won't give you a visa. I mean, for their way. So that one you've written, my brother, that is not an enough reason. So okay, go ahead.
And you know one thing, I always say this. Do you know since America started giving 5-year visa, people who go and don't come back, the number has reduced.
Yes.
Because you know you are holding a 5-year visa.
So what are you going to sit there to do?
So for whatever reason, if you go, and even if the intention is not to come back, but you get there and you see that the hustling is not favoring you, you come back.
Yeah.
Because you know you have the opportunity of going back again.
Yeah.
And if all these embassies would take a cue and also understand that, look, why don't we make the visa flexible? I bet you, the influx of people who just go there and disturb their system will reduce. I bet you. Look, how many people go to Dubai and stay there? Because they know the visa is easy. So you go there, you go round, you come 7 days, you will come back. So these countries which also made their visas that cumbersome, it's also a problem for them. So when you get in, you don't want to come back.
So our creative art people, what are we doing for them? Because an artist like Shatta Wale, an artist like Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, like the artists that we know, these are their names. They are relevant in the system. They are on social media. The program they are going to play, we all know it is advertised. There's clearance from America. They've done whatever, and still they are denied. What should we do? Because it's becoming too much. It is summer. It is summer as we are speaking. And it's time for them to showcase Ghana. Like you always say, when an artist leaves the country and goes to play, like King Promise went to Asia, you always talk about the pressure it brought on you whilst you were in power and the things that has happened and blah, blah, blah. What is the reason why, with all these issues, still our creative art people will go and they will not be given a clearance to travel? What is it?
From where I sit, I think the problem is just a bit of disrespect.
Okay, you call it disrespect to our artists?
A bit of disrespect. That is what I can say.
Okay.
A bit of disrespect.
Can you explain that disrespect?
Because you see, when you see an artist like Stonebwoy,
yes,
or Black Sherif,
yeah,
Shatta Wale, Sarkodie standing in front of you, and you are in Ghana, you can't tell me that you don't know these artists. And you can't tell me that these artists don't play international gig because you are an American. And you know your artists do play international gigs. They go to other countries.
Yeah.
So when you see an artist in Ghana and he's also going to play, you understand and you know. You can't tell me that you are so ignorant about the music or the creative business that it is just about being here. No. So why then do you deny the person from having that opportunity or business expansion or market expansion? It's like you are deliberately denying that business. This Black Sherif that was denied earlier.
Yeah.
Later on, when he was given, he has fought and he's back here.
Yes.
So why was he denied the first time? Well, I will not do politics and don't consider it as politics.
Okay.
It is one of these reasons why, please forgive me, not politics.
They don't say it. If it's not politics, don't bring it in, because once you are a politician, when you come and speak, we'll take you politics. So take politics out. Let's talk creative arts. And I'm talking to you as a creative art person because you have been very involved. We finish with
I wish from government side, it would trigger a machinery that will facilitate some of the engagement with the embassies.
Oh, we'll come there as the solution. Now we are tackling the problems. And like you said, it is from a point from you think this is a sign of disrespect. A little disrespect, because they know Black Sheriff. The guy was all over the place where he did that bathroom thing. And that time he went, he was denied. And unfortunately for them, they are working with Ghanaians. And our Ghanaian people there, when you get there, then let them know who you are. So why would they steal? You understand what I'm saying? A friend of mine, mother was supposed to go. Their daughter delivered and was supposed to go. So the mother-in-law went to the embassy, and they have to give the woman an interpreter. So a Ghanaian person was called to come and do the tree for the woman. The Ghanaian person comes and asks the woman, Obano a citizen, a woman who cannot speak English. I don't know if you understand me. So some of our people there too, who have the privileges that they are not helping the situation. Because if you find a particular Sarkodie King Promise Stonebwoy standing, that you are a hype master for such a person. At least your hype alone should be able to help, because right now American Embassy is adding your social media handles to whatever they are applying for. So you cannot deny not to be who you are not. I am Councillor Lutrot, I am Reverend Lutrot, and you can't hide it. I went to the UK and I was given a 48-hour visa. And before the visa, they were checking who I was. When a guy went on the system and typed my name and found there, he was like, wow, he saw what I do. You understand? And I was issued a 48-hour visa to be in the UK. I mean, for some reasons that I came back. But what I'm saying is that it is easy for you to know that this is Sarkodie. This is why I believe that some time ago, Sarkodie came to us that they should give them special passports so that the people will know who they are. Because when they are having when the ambassadors are having their program,
I don't want to. You advise I shouldn't.
No, don't go there. But you see, when these ambassadors are having their parties and they want to invite, they invite the Camidos. They invite them because they know their artists. So how come when it comes to I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's exploration. Charlie, last year the people we paid visa fee for the visa for the 3-year war. I'm telling you that they told us that the visa, it's not they told us, we all know that the visa, when you go and pay for visa and you have not used it, it stands for 1 year. Socrates, are you aware that all those who paid last year, American Embassy says they have changed their system, so all those visa fees went zero. 3,000 Ghana cedis. 3,000 Ghana cedis. This is not refundable. These are not people who they didn't go because there was no date. And it's not 1 year. You say it is invalid because you have changed your system. So ordinary people are suffering. And it's as if when you go there, even as a creative person, you are treated like ordinary. But that shouldn't happen, because on your social media handle, on your forms that you have filled, on whatever grounds you are going because you are not an ordinary person. How can a pastor leave his church? A pastor who is always here preaching in his church, traveling for a program to pick an award and come back. How do you deny him because if he goes, he won't come back? For what? So for our creative art people, is this something that we are not doing right? Or it is a deliberate act of disgracing our artists?
I wish you have somebody in government, somebody from the Foreign Affairs Ministry, which has direct jurisdiction over these matters, or somebody from the Ministry of Tourism to come in now.
So good. So now I'm going to give you the right. You just left power in less than 4 months. And you were very, very much involved. And in your time, people were being denied. There were people that at times you had to go personally to go and even beg. I mean, before even 2023, before we went for the DC week, you remember the DC week? There were people that had legitimacy to go and sell products and come back with the tourism group. You remember? They denied them. You petition, they still denied them. With foreign affairs clearance, with GTA clearance. So if you say anybody to come and speak on it, I think you are the best person that can speak on it. Why were they denying people that government has given them clearance to go?
I've told you that I don't know.
So if you don't know, so it's okay. If you don't know, then when we bring anybody from government now, the person will also come and say, I don't know.
So what should we do?
So then it means that the creative art industry, government is not really, doesn't care about us. So when they travel, when they struggle and get the visa, none of them should go and use the Ghana flag. They shouldn't sell Ghana.
Well, is that your suggestion?
No, they shouldn't sell Ghana because what is the input for Ghana for their traveling? King Promise went to Asia, not by the support of GTA, not by the support of the government, but Asia, the eyeball of Asia came on Ghana. I get what I'm saying here. Then they are denying you. You have nowhere to go. There's nobody that, even when government is petitioning American embassy in Accra, they don't care. Cantonment, where their embassy is it their property? Is that how we behave in Washington, D.C.? The creative people are selling Ghana. And when they go for visa, they deny them. I'm waiting for some. No, it's so painful that Dr. Sonibadu will have to travel down here, buy a ticket, so that they will see his face that these are his members he's traveling with. And according to what I heard, they asked him to leave. To leave. To leave. Charlie. Socrates, I mean, there should be a way forward. If we have to involve government, what should we do? Should government form an office where all artists who want to travel, personalities, I don't think giving them passport will change the story. Was it Mark or somebody who said he was holding was it Mark? One person came and said he was holding even a diplomatic passport and was denied to travel. It was denied. I've forgotten the story. I think Honorable Mark or somebody. I remember Honorable Mark was telling me when he was not in government, traveling was easier than when he came to government. I'm saying this, that why is American embassy not allowing our people to go and perform at this summertime? Why is it difficult to release their P visas and O visas to them? These are not free visas. And these are visas that are prepared from America and sent to Accra. Somebody has been filed for in America. All details have been given. Clearance have come. And for 3 years, the woman is still waiting for Accra American embassy to call her for an interview to go and meet the children who have filed for her. Only to find out last week that the woman died. Never went. You see, our industries, the Creative Art Agency, GTA, all the groups they form, is it that they are weak or they don't have recognition? You have been there before. What is our problem?
Anyway.
Because Socrates, if the previous government that left, this thing was there. If they could have done something, we could have gone to push now for this current government to follow up. I hear yesterday, Honorable Kujato Ablakwa is talking about the chip embedded passport. I knew that there was a process that was started. It was a process that was started, and there's a continuity there. So, are we sitting down for our artists to be degraded and disgraced at the embassy, especially American Embassy Accra? Is that what we are waiting for? That your handlers cannot even go and stand in and take a visa for you? Is that what their people go through when they come to Ghana? Their people, their rappers, don't they even come and they walk in our presidential villa, our castle, and take pictures everywhere they want? When social media was not involved, right now you add social media details. So the person, if the person is not who he is, social media has brought us out there. Why? Why are the people suffering? Why is it difficult to take an artist out, even to go and perform at an award ceremony? Why? If government is coming, what should government do? American Embassy, what are we not doing right? Every day there's a queue of people who are coming. I stand to be corrected, but I don't think 20 people go there and 20 people get visas. Forget about financial calculation. 3,000 Ghana cedis. Morning, afternoon, people are coming and they are denied. They go and pay again. What is God? Our artists is not, there's nothing like preferential treatment for artists in the place. The only thing I found very, very, very different in the embassy is the citizens. Yes, their chairs are even different. There's foam on their chair. We're not saying that they. I think those who do the P and the O, I think Safo is busy somewhere. They are who are doing the application. They should tell us what they go through. If you are here, you have been denied before. Because I don't know what we go through for the P, for the O and the P. Me, I don't know. I only do it for people, but me, I don't know. So I've been trying to reach what he agreed to talk to, but I think he's busy now at work. So maybe I'll have to just skip and go because I wanted the details of those ones too as well. As for Socrates, he's in Ghana. He has come to share with us his Ghanaian one and what he's going through in Ghana and what we are supposed to side with him. I was expecting to Dr. Sonibadu who is not available now. So maybe I'll skip and go and treat my topic for today. But what is the way forward? So, what is the way forward?
Foreign affairs and tourism, arts and culture, tourism, creative arts and culture, to have a meeting with the American embassy. Then we will see.
So good. So good. I don't think you are not aware that Mr. Ajiman's time he had a meeting with them.
There have been several meetings. That doesn't mean we should end it there.
But he still had a meeting with them, and then they gave 7 players. When he petitioned, they didn't mind.
So what do you suggest?
That's what I'm saying. That if you are saying that, it's as if we've not tried that before.
So what do you suggest?
I'm asking your suggestion, but I'm reminding you that what you are saying has been done before.
I've told you this is my suggestion. You can't beat them. You can't do anything to them.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing you can do. So all you can do is engage. All you can do is to engage. So we need to engage them, keep engaging them. And I know it will work if we keep pushing.
So okay, for 8 years, it didn't work. Now that it will work.
This is not wait, for 8 years, this is not an 8 years challenge. This challenge has been there ever since.
Every ambassador that comes is introduced and brought to the castle, take picture with the government and what, and then it didn't work.
No castle, the Jubilee House. the presidency or castle.
Well, when I say a castle, do you understand what I mean?
No, they don't, but use the right word. Your platform is to educate, entertain, and inform.
What is this? It's summertime. The artists are stuck. They can't go. And those who are going without their band. Is it fair? So a guy in American Embassy told me that A.B. Cranston came to collapse there. He was traveling with his band. He needed to be there. It was not negotiation. So even that act of disrespect, standing on the sun, waiting for them, can you mention you are standing on it? When it's drizzling, there's no shed. Well, so Gesafo's own is that government should still go ahead and do what? I didn't get a team that I wanted to come and speak on it. But okay, thank you very much for coming through. You don't have much detail on P3 and then the 01. The O and the P, you don't have any detail. So the biggest company in the US that deals with this one, I was trying to get in touch with them, but he just sent you a message that he had just been called to the office. So he cannot speak to the issue now. Once he can't speak to it, I don't know what I will do than to move on with my topic, that the size matter for the speed of the engine. And his size there is here.
But that's why I don't have any experience in that, so I leave that for you.
No, I know you have an experience, but you can't share because
I don't have.
You are an ex-government official, and it's likely whatever you say can be used against you in the next election. So it's okay.
On that note, have a nice evening.
All right, so that was Secret Safo for you. He came to join us for this discussion. I think that the people that I'm still waiting for them to join me, I just give them some few minutes. If they can, I move to my topic for today. Does the size matter? Say a car, a car, say car no engine nature car no size. And I car kitu ebi wo ho nanso etimi to break up. Abna wo hin is a brain on the end deny ni bisada. On call ya de abod nim say deny, refuse that. Obi nso ni han so ya refuse your mother. But see ankomodie ni ya hyase. Ye nkomodie na ye di no. Baby I have fini say ye fast ankomo no na me fi ha call ye na Esther be church mu say ne mpa bomu no na osre nyankopon say be ma obema no memma ne be ma enye ketekete na okọ ho ni mu na okọ hu say be ma no ensua saa no oda nyankopon as wona komam na be si ne ni agi e wo awade na ekoba ne say na ye ketwa de anka na ka be si ene ogusu esu egu ne yam enti san common na abe provoke and topic na ye kase na ye di san common na ayembia ne bobre ana obroni beka se senate ya ye friend size no ehu hia na to me essay ejuma ema ejuma eba form ana minim eti yan common na ene ekurem se ehu hia ayebia ehu hia na ehu hia ya ye ken obi dia ne se ade na ye agin se ehu hia pa ehu hia pa eti yan komodie ne se adenti na ehu hia yenko di yenko hwe I say some komodie na unzo bi ka say be ya yenya visual inspection yendi ni ehu sampa we bi na me pe say na tie ana eti enen komoni de ye biem na isan say mmere no endu mmere emma omo de TikTok ni Facebook bra yenti ene etwi ni be doso eti topic first one de ye de si sana me pen na nya sana me nya no. So the production was done better than senior year this year, but at least in your secret any didn't come. I'll revisit that topic again. The entire year for artists to travel. But this year, Abna wa him. Abna no 9 o'clock. Abna no 9 o'clock. Or their woman. Abna their woman knew. Abna their woman knew. You better then. Kwesi ada nyame ya adom odi afi ba kwa kama yiri afem o wale oban so na odi ni birthday na guso wale na eye ka kase ma isan se nya na wo ne de ba be di na wo da ma na se onyi wo fie enti kwesi ada eye Mrs. Rutrot birthday wa ade bi ade be che no ka se odi between their family so na ebe ya se media mama me hwe ya me yidi di ni dia mo di family so se mfa koma no be wa koma ne de but the way I could see a sem more. So Sunday happens to be the birthday of Mrs. Lutrot, my senior wife. Happy birthday to you. We'll celebrate you and ask God's health, good health from God, and prosperity that you can use to help your family and your children. Happy birthday in advance. Yesterday was a good time when we were discussing 50-50. Abna Sugar. Now call him sir, and I'm up watches. Abna Sugar. Now what that? And then Friday Abna. And then Friday Abna. And I didn't say there Friday. And then watch us 1 hour, 1 hour 22 minutes. I think about.
Oh, sir, I mean, say, oh.
1 hour 22 minutes late.
Oh wow! Oh
no. What say the issue be pon acha ye be ka se ebo 30 ni apon.
Oh, meaning oh.
You dey mate. Dey hear say when you aba over late. Eti ene yen koma ye di no. Emre ne the time na ye sha ase enti ye bisa se ye ka se bibi so enye adwuma yi a is it by the test of the performance and now by visual inspection? Is that say car we a friend say your car kitty bi Ferrari what's the Ferrari so na etumi kapa Mini Cooper eswa be etumi kapa eti enami komodie nim say does the size really matter or the performance will prove the size? Say a man for ekwohwe senetie na me topic no to TikTok no mo block here no we feel as a community unfriendly. It will be a open me be say the churo say obviously a violent to the page. And because it's sign. And you could share go say me the car shower omunti na me the car na shower. And then na make a trip or san. But yen komodie ni say enkoma Esther be di yen. Me dem ka say yeah fan tra. But it's been constant messages on my WhatsApp. Said the Esther kan yen. Omodie nyankopon tie omumpaibo. Ebi museum go shia the oman dance so that yes on shia. But obisi obisi ni shia you know. Na a size but a year juma after 1 year 3 months a year juma bio. To see our cat who you know. Enti se Esther e shia na de na egusu ye juma je on nyankopon ase. So masem ne say ye ka ejuma eya ayembia senetie no e kire se na ye adwuma na
Wait, I'm on from someone make you request someone be share. Come on with the nipa ba come on.
because abna enkrofo bi nso akohu ketwa bi a amabu na bonfia e de anisu abafie ebi mo so akohia kese bi omo ye mo hye omo a anya hwe ena san komo na yesi yenya visual inspection yenji ntumu ana se obehwe a wundi na wo hwa wo de tu nsem akari ana ukita bibia amlade wo de betu nsem akari ana wo be de den eti enna
So ka wo di share yanke ye wo.
Send the other way to nsem ahwe se na tie no
Now the two say my son won the performance na won say na be
say etina me bisa say the send the performance no it depending on send the tie na and it depend on the usage.
Wait na ko share ke sie bi enwe adwuma. Wait na ko share ke tu e be adwuma. Enti no I didn't do until say wow so ebia na efin so ebia ko share first one. Ebia first one na nkoyi but ebia na ebe to aso no be koyi enti no. Bi be wudi ba kwa
Abnana ukase
hello.
Oh, network na start you. Afino aba. Ukase udi ba kwa na network ni call o san ko bi.
Pasha said ebia ba kwa share bi mi. Oni na ye ba ko ebia sa ba ko na nkoyi but me ken ni pay ebia no bo adwuma. Inti sa try second one. Try third, try fourth, that make a decision. Say, oh, they quay. Ebi also a song, but enquay. Ebi also is, but a quay, intino. At the end of the day, now the best so many danka fast for Fedi Nashas in it.
Abna ko bi si on the ne ko udi ne ba ko na gine na on ma the second chance. You think it's a good decision?
I don't think it's a good decision.
But say what you say, ma bebre almost stand.
Oh, baby. Na sad I didn't get a nkoyi I said na mummy no so nti nkoyi a wo oba no so wo part to play na nkoyi.
Oh, the bend them I'm say oh baby I feel they different. Say nkoyi oba beka say obeji atibu so no so ka hu bi.
Say mpema go nipa benu na eye mpema go ni nipa ba ko na eye.
Emma hi na hu ni sa.
Mummy na mambo mo hu modern.
Emma hi na hu di okay.
Pastor say.
Emma ahi.
But no kwe no so no kwe no. Nipa mmiri na mwedi mpemu agwe sa nkoyi a mummienu na mambo mo hu modern. Because we bu we so di hia nti say wo bu na wan fa hia no wan fa hia ni nti so wan bo hu modern. We chinchima wan na enwoma fa hia ni nti wan bo hu modern. Nti be ma na ye na afa mu de wo ba na wo sanka wo so ye wa afa mu de but wanye.
Maseri be de subo no bo me na make say ye kai. Be ma bia mbe kan say size no hia no enti o kɔ no o hwɛ sɛ ɛso na esua ɛyɛ ma na ɛka
so am say ye ho ya hom te kakra
etina hwɛ sɛ ye mu bi ni ya ware mba bi a sɛ ye wo mu size o ye nyo mu size o ye nim what did I make an answer?
Munim to say mudi say ekọ
ena dia ye di sesi a ye nim say amememfi na omudi di ana enije na omudi di
so far so mudi nkwa di na just say so mu sun so mu na ekwa mudi
abna na ye ma ye ndi di na say yetimi etia de maudi when dia
It's yeah, say.
when dia asem udi so asem
So ahe.
what I say
Didn't you asem mom?
eh etelu adi ubedi anya asem na benya akomayale eyese wundi mpo na wato
So to make us on no you or her now no cruise or home and infiniteness in the home count. They know like
oh go be atna say 5 years old
but and the right
enye ba matna say 5 years
and internal mo prawana.
amu promo ho
No, I'm no promo.
and amu nyoma dwen da so meja wale e say abontifo nim so ma wade na so twan yeah
It is a Uber pretended for 10, 20 years and not 20, 10 years, not to say Bibian far away.
e fa no enne
no mo could never be one thing.
enne ye pon studio ni edi nkomo na ba ku bi ogina ye intensi Charlie counselor na ye counselor na ne cousin bi dia asem ya batu nani ye se ye be hia ku se ready go me ma ne adwen then ni asem na okọ hospital na doctor man na catch him say the prostate glands no start here large by test no and or intensify the impairment grow and the okoba no you see or the betu no yire nim say doctor ne say enyo no see doctor ne say send an prostate glands ne ye no ebe hia pa say obe intensify the impairment grow or say the yiri ne bisa say na doctor ne catch here no doctor ne esan ma recommendation be bi obenya twa edi ara no ya mbo na ama sa nkwasi agro no
Yeah, so bon.
And you see Sunday a free meeting akotenase the beman say the ne na kan ya wadi na tem oba no so say o kan okre enti chopper be fin aba and doctor we ka just say bra na be do 21 times a month there or a machine or a show
21 times they said also hey
but oba ko na ye ka che ni say fibroid nti ondi ne ho a or be house
say at least in a week or the bed 3 and a half 3 be cry and a 4 in a week I say you
na now you twedi o ye ma o twedi 4 times in a week hey
unyampo
4 times in a week ana one na for me another
chese me dey be keep ya bo amanfo
4 times in a week
when I say unyampo 4 times hey after man be chawe we now we are why
4 times in a month and I'm got the 4 times in a month and no instructions in say o be say dia brefientam
hey sayampa say o dia brefientam sayampa papa now abeso so nyama mu na ye yentem
Auntie, what you say? Ombra ambe bua wo fia de yo.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Eze wo dware nkwara no aba no de so obu o machi na wo twitwi.
Okay, all because of the idea ba kunti.
Sande ba enya twa bi a ye ma ne nya adwuma se no wedi aso be di ase no ba fie.
Uncle dear. I'm sure they may be social ready.
Say ombre fie ma so na ya mo dwinsen e ma mo dwinsen
ya dwinsen enya ye nkwa na ya ware ye mienu na ya ware na ya wo nkwala na ya mienu nyina wo so ha na we aso ha na ya ko
eti Oma musika o hwe fie o tua fees o ye bibia no obenya otwa dia this of so nkola anu ne dia wa ma be so mu dia onya ndi
oh and shedan yes but so wo na wo be hu ni sa dia and yes into your school fees ni nyama into no on to me wow of van wo fie
na say any hand dia mo no tia ma no any 100% contribution on sambra na eno ne mumu bi kra ho ya mo house sell ya ma mo labor saving equipment ya ma mo washing machine ya wo bi oil laundry mam ya entini nyina echi yan sampam be e be dem a
counselor on can be my mother asema okay me go around or tipa
listen the party I come in for house say be wo pay so or obedi wa that be obe so mu ofie but not to be a yardstick say person no da on brand so see answer
no no na waka no betimi aso me mu ofie ti say unju hwe say and then no o person game no ekoso a so me mu because once so me mu ade be sana mafre minti minye
okay
inti no be ko me mu kakra wo so akole mu ama me kakra me ya ade awaba umeti me aboa me bi ya na me se o ya we ma me kakra na mi fi ewia
na sa agona so
na ya kama by then no so no you are be in a good mood so sometimes you know ekwala no of they can frustrate you now unyine ntade no kwa no
me dey be different because me dey me ba me sa ade na she me ma ni 19 dey nothing can stop me from taking it
wow
no
baby I feel na baby I titi feel
nobody hey ma na me counselor let me tell you my problem come me worry na me disab na
me ma for don't call for
oh yeah me who ya me dey papa
yeah we dey know me wo energy no
but since me worry ya me wo me marry no atie fi me him say paint na me fe mu no say den o ama atie fi me so
hey
enti me bi say asem o se ko ba de se wo mienu wiye na ukunu ko tie wu anka da na abeka
hey counselor after na o kan se na den wono ko de bia me bono kokko onu ko
na wo ko wo ba ye no watinka ko
na kofom
on kan hwe oba na tinka ko ni die ye den na enti javitio oba tinka ko na ni da oni bra obre ni ho ma o
that's all mo ka won e gbe adwaman no
Samuala mo kasa na mo e mo anti se mo bebo adwaman enyen ebia ni ni
Debi o wo ye ba wale wa o pa bo ni se nyame ma o kwoti size ye wale wiye so a maka o mienu aba ma tinka ko de to su bi o se ubedi mi abesoso mi mu na mo kura ye bo mo ne den mo ye den mo ye den
we are complicated one
ye ba wale wa o pa bo ni si nyame me pese mi na kotiketwa nyame adun o ma e ho ne ho ntin wo ho ba wale wiye so ye di a owu mienu asisi atief meni so enti keke mi do pese odi mi a mi pese me bere anwumere di aboa me twimako ni bi wo fufuo ni bi kan fufuo nu twitwikuko nu
Mama was so happy to request among Braway.
Oh, but I don't think when women are behaving that way are being fair.
Counselor. Who can be my mother?
The ukase min can be my mother. Sisi dia min came me come on mema na me come on ma.
Come on mema.
Debut. Yeah, ma what ya say dia say wo ye.
Oh, stop it.
Yes, is so munya day.
There was on mommy TV. They say no, me problem. There was on mommy TV me answer. And yes, yeah.
And the only situation good team and anya day.
That's okay. Me from what's you? But when your man be a meaning to say I'm going to man join the crowd.
Kafra.
Because well, Messi, that no, I'm can be mouth. In memory, I'm both here, but it shouldn't be a just accept them and boy with fiance or no what I say.
No, it is not like that. But me know what I'm saying. I am in bread. It's also me
okay.
Well, said that time new say Abia said timetable that's why and then they will be working much. He knew he should know say no much okay. And the means so me more. Abia that day
timetable that home. Okay.
I'll not stress. Me stress that day so that I'll get that energy you are talking about and I'll get it for her.
Debbie, but what would you say? Debbie, now what would you say timetable that? Why should you stress yourself?
So that is what I'm saying. See that day, no, I have to be like I'll just be there, just sleeping, and then also
Merci. Me can be my own. It's me can be my own.
Me beji atadwe ni bi na mere. Which is
I said, where do I think I call? Yes, I'm so Musunga.
And I'm saying, libido and Namway, and then I'm high grade. And they are swear, just say, you who are paper say, you put them out.
Because I hear you, and I said that they nothing they wounds. Open the cry and just
as I was a generator, no. A person as a giant now, some bosso.
Charlie.
Oh, Mel, King. But I can't snap a chair.
A bed,
back door.
Na kansla unni ya ema mi video na akọ school.
Na libro e ko yin. One abeg you me go ahead.
E confirm me.
And I'm so abeg. Who na abeg here?
Minimum nkwala na eba ye no ye ma no.
Amo manage libido no.
Ai.
Omo dey here then. Omudi
has been.
Libido dey kwa minya ye din o. Ejide bia me ka so ba bia o dey enko ehwe na anko. E kwa awo hu. Eduro bi enu e kan hisa o. Hey, Abra. Ude akwa hey, Abra, ko kan libido. E kwa eni nya e di o. Hey, etifi wodi so di nya e di o.
Sir, I think say you like
Check down.
It's in your mind and I'm boy.
Abra, it's in your mind o, but me just say.
Your mind.
And bebrene or mind the musa normal building mind against the tissue. Asa.
Wow.
So baby a be ma ne da ho ele hi. But when say marital duty. Now they je. Now they je. Or the abufuo na je, or the abufuo na je. Enche bia be ko. E kwa enu anu. But you won't crofo be almost so much you say cool. But pie could be
they're not doing it with the right person.
Thank you. And the Berman or Wally or more Martin, what the other one channel. Obi say, Nikruni Wuye 2021. Or see before Nikruni be wunu. Nothing can call. I think can in the but Nyamian Chadi and Nikruni free ninsa. COVID time. And what pet akolaki to be all what there. Or say I think can ba ma onyan can Wuye. It didn't just say, oh, one edge than Nikruno so. Nikruna amani Trabane. But she now dear woo.
Oh.
So at times, the person involved is part of the reason why the chemistry is gone.
Yeah.
It's not me say, so almost his size in the matter. I don't know.
I mean, I don't really think size is the matter.
Yeah, matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
That's how they So they and to cast size in poor and so
Counselor, and who's out?
the editor and Colao.
Oh, counselor, meaning uncle, sir.
Shana uncle, Nekwa, sister Bebre, Equa Bebre.
Oh, and cosa.
Those things remain in you. I don't believe in those things. Say Enqualanity, Martin Kako, Enqualanity between the say, Enqualanity between Yashi, I don't believe I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think they are flimsy excuses.
Mama kasa do. No like I said buboso. Intina ya. Kasa ni dos.
So they won't have stop or move. Won't have take me or move down. Over chiro mo time aye kasa because enya saudi and their sister me any pen wa we on we you and so many 50 there no o say
ma worry
sa
ma worry
and to ba wa there so we me pe
okay
hey na ukuru so apre so ba we me pe okay.
Yako agreement and sayawari.
Oh, okay. And I say,
yes, and I have too. So we are done.
That's so cool. We have
enjoyed our life.
Enjoyment here. I didn't win. I didn't enjoy life.
That's what I say
crazy.
You don't know how I man dreams anybody enjoying my life, cry.
Enjoyment. Hey, Sister Mercy.
Yes, sister. That's the only one. Shit. Yeah, person, your boy, a bra.
Okay.
Young Kalani cry. See, I would do a yet. Ammonium Catranians, yan sunshots are Brabona City.
Okay. As a abnormal mama for the amount me and your bra.
Oh, they can't. Hey, they can't. Oh,
wow,
na akrabe ni weso awuda
obi awuda akrabe ni weso awuda
want me be more pressure yeah some more
Quincy
this
and I'm got the quiz in the world.
Queen's Waha. Queen's Waha.
Obi kissing.
Queen's yes, or so much as so and I say,
Or she's a side in any performance. Messi also bumpire Sren and go pon say on mouth dear open now go share the open and na Obosumsa.
Oh, me, no, me do want grow that. It's me, fa. No, me did come me no dada.
Oh, okay.
And social media tree no cry, na me intini papa. And ya social samu, me any day.
Oh, did that?
Me did try me home.
Okay.
And then me and me friend match. Or would you mama friend and papa? And no poor man coffee, my shower ha. Mama for bookie hotel. Weekend, me down one Sunday, no, for no miss me fee.
Edimo wari o tire sir.
Okay. So hello.
Crazy.
Messi, like I say you.
I don't miss a Messi say. Yes, I do buku hotel sir. I catch us na dia opo amen go fi bra. Ana enkwala ni ti.
To me down dada.
I think enkwala ni ti ni na say o tumi friend say Mumbu Musha hotel.
Oh, so say enkwala no mo susu cancellor. Almost susu anti me a twen kakra.
Oh, okay.
Ya twen kakra.
Anti e mo mpa say ukunu kwati ye nwu ansa na enkwala ibe nyi o. E say we
Hey, baby. Ayo ba mamwa.
sa
Full man.
oh mumbo nsema ni ku mumbo nsema ni ku mumbo nsema ni ku mumbo nsema ni ku mumbo nsema ni ku
Pano kwa dia me tu chairman.
sa
Goza.
Ya full man. No anya artificial man.
Thank you.
Artificial.
natural
Yeah.
natural
Oh, your bema.
oh
Then they
okay
call for your more, eh?
Me want
I'm still winning second star base show, and I'm saying I think so. Light up so Ghana.
oh
Ghana,
sa
not me said I don't say a bit too.
The
So I couldn't come online.
oh okay
So
and I say oh dear dachi dear mumba ni nyi amani ba gi pa me bon pa say okunu nyi ni kwoti sa na musuo nka no
No.
na obenyi na adu na say ukunu nyi na ne kwoti adu a esi say o complain because what did any nyina wo mama na adu where were you what dia bre
Enjoy.
sawo
We are still young.
ni akoso bo ho ba
We are still very young.
and I say the ya no say tete no na mpanyifo no mkote do but see ya no bia ye adwuma no embrantie 32 31 no mkote adu o very alarming to see how there see how there Debbie.
Laptop no but now this any phones no.
Oh sir
Sasa na mo me sa na ye kan.
wow
What happened?
hey laptop okay it was answer them later Quincy hey now I'm not Quincy ada
Queens, I don't know. I know so what Queensy. Every so we did for the
okay Ejabna odi awun ji size bi endi. The performance le hu.
Performance na here. But be most size, the size matter to be more, but if some boy juma hallelujah, as soon as boy juma hallelujah.
Na
Enyana se boy juma.
Esuna mo adwuma nso e.
Esuna boy juma say na wa waka wo. Eson kwa. Wait we mu kwa it mean na hwe.
It was here. I have performed sana so nya hwe.
Oh, what? Obia one day any day.
Okay. And I said I'm common call in Tina and I'm saying you say Esther Cranby. Now was them just say size no performance.
Light off.
Oh, okay. That's a common bit to usher that I achieve for.
Yeah, single life aba. On shall say
The prayer. Single of a body, remember.
I can single life. I got best supporting me.
Said
single life aba. Enti.
Good evening. Councillor Pacho, what if you and I do Councillor,
indeed.
I me talk. That's how I had to come here, and I ever come.
There you.
Yeah, uncle.
Yeah.
That is not sweet, yeah.
Sir, the okay. On kind of Sancho, Mancasa.
Why, Casha?
Or not, I say, Sandy Kruber so bad in the BRD, and never for Obia eating 4 times a day. And I need the answer, was in the other one, Cressa of one, I will fear you, Zon Colani, Chichukum, Yam Mako. And woman, and near Gia who sang Power one. Now I print some wedding.
None about Mexican.
I knew.
Now, my mother, said, dear. Yes, sir. I can't let me. I will tell you now what I have. Council Alabama, I said, the beard. Yao Mahara before. So, Yarabian, a show from Chedros. You know, I could no one. It is as a family. When a man in Yaduma. And my other command more. Because as a contrast, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, me who are a boy, or more year, you my doctor. I was side school teacher, and bang a prime man, Arab country, man, police officer, and okay, a man side, and I also bank with the bonnet in our channel. A man, it is a Ghana, if you are not covering a mabbe 50. A man could be one it's a year and you bet my employer Martin. About our mother, please, is a man. You're for Basuja. So what I say, you're for Basuja, and a police barrier be answered to her. And please for you go yet and a may will be treated. Then a bomb betting a check or bar, or betting as a soul burn, a check in, and an airport, Asha. And no crash, we can't somewhere in the 4 hours. Teacher, imagine class about your course could credit how many hours? 8 hours, maybe. Class about HM never better. So by 8, 9, 11, for more beefy. Now we have to us 1, 2, 3, and next week now we shop for 3 hours. Next week now we have for 4 hours. Some of the 2 hours, friends, Arab country. And till no Bamano or for our bar. Come on, man, Mako University, I co training college in and so many fee. Man, Omuko school fucking, Omuko school and Casa. Omodity feel because Beman or Waloa, man yet. It's on our band 15 years. I didn't anything as a music. Every year, Obenya 25 who would if you will the Juma oil. It's over Fawa, yeah. Tobacotomo, and Abacoton, Jane, and Nadrabelem. A man of crap would do. A man a bear shopping, good for so it's only you may be no as answer for Ghana and Niba, Nasa, Nigeria, Niba, Philippine, Ethiopia. No, I found the Obana Bettiness, Nese. Oh, Krana, I believe Bawa on Genepa. I believe Bawa on Genepa. Omonefi, Diana, Nacomono. So, you couldn't listen cow, the Befa chef.
Tough to life.
Restaurants, the whole Limquanden in a restaurant and one. The madam got an enchant of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, did you feel that? When I made on mammy now, 1 year, Ghana and Libya not told you. Number 20 and Anamanoa. Who racketting what chance be will be. I didn't a chance be out. And so abandoning with me. On your cleaning, going sit just on your feet. It was Yala talent, ordinary rather than what we do. Send your person with your bad baby idea. Send us a home choice of one. A council to Africa while they is serving a man here cool. I am Quasson.
Okay.
Africa while oh, it is serving.
I say, some no.
Africa already says it is so house choice and Obama. Madam for being so Juma one of the countries on also they be our friend your camp. As some more okay, on also counselor.
Yes.
And no plan and help so many swab a man as a man is go. Or man allowance, but if they now on shepherd. Or what, and one as our water or the second Maya one, or one with Jan and one on a pack of fat and none yet an upper. I only have planned better than I drop on you, so I chose a man. A funny say, Moku say, Usuaman, you shall no food, no food show, I'm of a moment, but no shoe. Breastfeed you, a man in it. If you show come off a moment, I do one and on one per restaurant, Yanni, and on per se made to be a Benediana man. No, semi am a year, Diana, so who could no bed in a busy kitchen. And there's a vegetable stew no so by ya, who you hope for many now, who you want to change in an honor, but he can't to me, I know actually. That's all. It's one on yet, it was me can't tell you with a man amend that. By Ghana or Baba Sola could you much to go back at him, say, could you bra 10 o'clock, no wonder. Which ya
so the didn't mean copy of Mamma Merson from the Jim Bia memory,
madam. Uno baby that they be
oh, see, I can't say the beer, and so what are we could also know better now the master to Wamano. One name is a minion, one name is a minion.
I would show you so never better the beer, and I need life. Oh, tobacco life or so. Let me bow so no or money in your because in anything on one of our crowd equal to them. There is no I can't so breathy, no abanon and a rabbit. So, so band them a bremable.
Oh, semini.
Planet make better what you want.
Yeah, that's it. So, no one, okay.
That's why. One, my baby, papa.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, only come to share by a friend say, Antina program. Boy, yeah, on any better. Sister Abana, wow, never penny no say 7 years, and I'm not tossing over 5 years, and I would sleepless. Santa for Bamian. Once I would if you come home on I plan from. Also, some planning the call entry, and it's the man and the Kusoya platform. Look at this, and then Quasson. Also, some planning and craft 5 pay in our one man be come to Muna one. Was a sound planted and planning near my call entry. Our washing machine, ground cotton, bush, white, yeah. Yeah, we are no bush, see, we are not will be in airport. o come konkra o kija 3,000 kra binya bi ato won to nsi ho oba ne sesa na e man de calendar nkla 5 blanket nkete o hwe nkra mensa boma abroche na awọ na aso me ye adwuma we ya disganga ni ska o be ma no hwe kwadwefo na odna besi ye fenese antena ho
Oh,
be hwe nkra mensa akoye adwuma aba na da bia wo ne
mama no anya ade.
o da me de me sha ma Oye slave. Africa hanum de fenese oba bana awale de ye ayu enkwaso. Ye de ekwa awale ye slave ni ekwe. Councilor ka say oba ye slave aware mu no na ebi mu ntina se. Ye slave pan enkwaso na ye kono.
Etina say Bema be so do 4 times eso o day. Oma wotena fie.
Say no afa me da mama. Me stress kra. Ne hian se meto buta. Na manya rubber tintin 20 rubber tintin bi. O fra me hello me ba na ma wash ho kama. Na wo ba. Say ne me ni hweye. Na me ma solid. And then me solid anapa the whole day. Me gina me na so sa me beda onu si na me si da ho. Me de me nan agu ho. Pillow me tin da pillow shoe. Me twere ho sei. Me de me na agu ho because me na say ne ya tatai no. Me de atwere ho. Na be mo abeha me say yo na yi. Bibi jeje.
Hey.
Mako gina ho no. Abaya bi tie na me boy kitten fiti anapa. Oni mbere amable. Uye ya ase.
You said you bready edua or bready cool.
Oh, cancel omobua.
Sir.
Bebe go no mo ma da ya pra no obeda so. Afi no be ma me dogi. Fa na ejina ha. Batada no ho. Ade. Osa anso kra kofa be ma oye titi akra kofa be ma wo so wa. Uti anya no watam wasi ne nsa so. Aya o hwefu no.
Debut.
Single like broken pound.
What mini polo?
Papa mu.
O hwefu.
Debut.
Captain no body man. Obaka se o person no activity se ye yi
Thank God.
Oyo na yi eda kutu eda banye bejina para no eda bejina ha eda yewi 4 times a day. Ese kukono ba uru bia ma.
Where?
Oba uru kukono bia ma. No anu aduane mo aduane. Ewi ani akodwa ni akoye. Papa. Councilor say o machine di uru. Councilor who say o machine di uru go man.
And the so order that.
Any o washing machine. Unu say as our washing machine.
And then the
No atobia besifi. No ama wonsam nso so ayede.
Any day.
Because here ni na nsam ayede because councilor here escafo me ma no mu pedio. Mo say escafo o ma wa 2 3. Escafo me ma no mo ma toso. Here
That's your getting water.
laptop wa ko check sikasem. Na omo mu di kafe na no. Omo ne wo chisingi red what you bet on house. Oh, yeah, Mama say, I ask for appetite. Appetizer go. Odo bana ya sikini. No ma. It's all but you know 8. Africans how mwame. That cancel be high one.
That's not like I say, your contribution. Yes, yeah, contribution. Yeah, contribution. Yeah, what do? Yeah, who do?
Wow, you better contribution wa ha.
Munyo.
When this abana, the one is good out got a clever school. At the banner who pan, the best God is too bad for neighbor. After the banishing and I had a sorry, no, I had a force. Now, some of my for me, I'm on top bag to be I'm going to be super bottom bag and for the family. I call them, Mamma, I some machine. Oh, no. There's a man of us all just some more doors. I'm a damn do you have a go from that said, it's 100 cities. Yeah. To bag for our tar, men want to be used. It's not a bag of doors. Then more because or not, Baba, that for you may be a councillor has honest. We need you may be a then more so no Baba that for a day. Now, we're going to be or never Baba that for. Councillor, you may be a
they will say a week.
Radio, my member, Mukagrao. 4
one pass out on over 2 days, 2 times a day.
DH. 4 times a day now, we can normal. Mimi say I'm a as a Miguel or Mincha.
Yeah, can't girlfriend. Say girlfriend or no?
Yes, 5 times a day. And family. Oh, GH, network in the corner. I beg girlfriend or no bar. So much for your banny.
Oh, it's my girlfriend and co. Girlfriend, I don't know about fried rice, a bemo, but tornado friend is after fried rice, a bemo, say, I want more than 1 Bianca. It didn't.
Hello.
Yes.
That's how you
now can be Lucy girlfriend and co.
Oh, girlfriend, they send you found cousin.
My girlfriend, a year no. Anyway, you know, difference between the woman about sex.
Difference in the home.
Maybe who difference via.
I don't know. My girlfriend or no bar.
Like make sure my girlfriend go 8 million money be dating class as a more for more. Yeah, sure.
It's flow. Single money flow.
I'm not being
because it's normal. Normal, depending on
we do on 3 days, penna, me qua, men are 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, and I'll see us a move. And I'll be cast on the bed, I make us a move.
They will talk about how pay. But baby, so and I want it.
Now, I'm not going to corral a little bit. Share.
I don't know.
Single life, as some of you can get she pow. So, I bet you was a say, ow, like
I don't know our room, I bet you
are Babana, Councillor Cassia for here, and one. And it's not my man at time.
And what does you get for you once and phone?
I want them for here. Obama, you drop the whole day.
Yeah, class of Bama, okay, oh, look, no worry. When I'm waiting, Mamma Compa. That's so close of video. No, what can you them and the couple, ban the copper's cow. A commodore, hey, Abana, for an imbra, a commodore. That's me.
I'll come there, don't know.
Huh? A commodore. Would you happen?
A dear 4 times a day. David single life. 4 times a day, dear, how more than another. Nadia 4 times a day.
How mommy?
Now 4 times a day, a dozen.
4 times a day. No, I'm making. Counselor, Bema Cronon, better 4 times. I don't know what I'm making. And you 4 times a day.
Now, all doing what's that?
No.
I'm going to make it. If you're never know.
Now, all doing.
And I want him bang and now.
Then I can. Then I can.
I want to say, me say, me the abro for no cry.
Because the Bema one then only the answer no ditch. As I did answer a ditch, I want to be form. You did transfer the did.
If you know the about no cry,
yes, sir. Mammy Abana. And common councillor 8 no. And ya for my man come.
Any day. A year from that.
You must say, why I be dim before. One crowd, a common women.
What do you say? I just found a baby not going to say.
The one crowd. One what be that elbow you are for.
And I know Sana the Okasa just say like a buffuna or the what the baby no wali here Mercy winning, na many Bamati Hona, or Fred Jumabano, just say, bargain and pub weapon or dear Bremen, may hagin, Namiami Bedino.
I don't know about to say something. We are going.
Single life. So I say, true love. Yeah, that's all. True love.
I don't know. It's just school fees.
What do you say? Love in just school fees. Wouldn't you man?
Or don't your school fees?
It's your school fees. What just say? Who don't know? I'm sorry, I cannot put your school fees in time. Sample them and Kasa. Oh, no, love is talking.
No, or don't know put your school fees. Yes, or daughter airtime.
Or don't pay Papa.
This time, that's one yet young.
I'm not dear share. I don't know.
Escafo, you want a casa to send up in a casa.
Sisters.
You just say, when you say mercy. Or Bob now, or no, your neighbor, Dacrana, and flowers are you to only that is a flower. I the person itself. And you want to put an air or an unfortunate law. Momo alert the mercy Abana toward you and a brush of food.
I think Panama will say yes, that minimum.
Share. Now we have the school fees.
We need to what one about friend is a creative fee 20 cities.
That we near be.
Now your dog would see ya. Your dog would see ya.
What your dog would cheer?
Not your dog.
Pamphlet that papa no catch us over 50 cities. Not of black we cast
Only your dog, only love or love and come to 50 cities. Only love.
Black we cast or person not that far. We so see us.
Oh, man, who see that some thing?
I say, I don't know if you say that. Or do better for.
Oh. 50
No, that's people to do better. And the father the machine, you can't go cry, very say, be away.
That Ipano, Umpenanga, Wamana, and I sank Wamana for our bravo.
It's a young facet. For my ass, but did you wait?
Oh,
and for papa did it when you know the Maya said it way. A Kofato car, where your friends a play a friend Ibrawani. Was the first time I talk him, he may kind of maniac. Won't go to be, would the Maya never do it.
And you also go far Bema or Scout Tokan, Yamore.
Anything I may say, Bema no only better 4 times a day. No, it depended Bema and my channel.
Yeah, some now it doesn't make sense to me.
Share. Never any bear mammy, no nest struggle, who cost 1 mason yaba. Your friends a Debra, opinion mason a Jumana. Not me no what 4 times a day. Now
if you won't cast a wound to me, they are fine. But the media will be funny, the MMNTS.
Anyway, single life.
Obia on the level.
Uncle, some common council, council chip.
Our arena for Obia on the level. Money here. Obiso, I need you on the area, Major Crown or go to Kelm Crown.
GH, Utin. I was a councillor chip. Councillor Castle or Badie, Bema Waru. Now one who told me, no, so be do for us up no do for 10 crowns.
I won't tell you a day.
And Jake,
I won't tell you a day. I won't tell you a day.
But nothing more for my door.
One who said, and you bring a dear sana, Mamma got a sugar nay, Gary, Abisuam and Mafo, some Monchana Mundi, won't be that. Who be down? It will generate or generate who did you.
Also, I think now so to meet Nasia, my 8 million more for now in Yaman.
Until I'm a cement quadra for that one. It's any of them, Mounty, before them and then Yawaya walk close to your wood to Namiko, my way out watching.
Hey,
Why you must
what are you talking about?
Councillor, me for we number 5.
Dear Janet, what's it? Yeah, oh, my say me, what are you hearing soon? Also, Usha, one number, who send for Tescan you?
Exactly, that's it.
And it's not me, yes,
my lady was
because one won't send for Sikeni. No, you need to no do 4 times a day. Hey, 4 times a day, assembly can do. Ubenya. Nana. Nana, what it's saying? It's saying. Now, a command or baby empire bonnet said. Yes, if Mamma Munya and Pema grandson or Mawali, and Tomawali Moko only Muno Bompire said, continue the piano, and yet the open be. Now, Uncle yet the open be or the Nesu Bonyan coupon, Yamin Ampa the bonnet or the Sadiana man. And he commonly said that the size really matters and affect the performance. And
yes, it does.
how?
It does. The size really matters. It really affects the performance.
Say about the size may affect it. Saying. No, the same.
But your man will not wish you are in the concourse line. You are getting here. It's long to share with someone there. Now to my mind, but having any my option if yours I like. The size matters if you don't know.
Sir. But a man is size no your performance in the chair because who go share will be a so one day who go show be a swap na yam show or wow sir to say pin.
So I think I say who's a man should be on a concourse. We are certainly all a moon literally PTM and loss I be just a surface. We are in the concourse. So we share the also what they are. And there'll be a problem. I'll be happy.
You are here.
Counselor.
Yes.
Counselor, I'm asking you a question.
Well,
majority, right, sir. Obeka say, who are real bad, like, no, that. Now, while we're in the streets,
any ebisa say, ye who you want to see and wale, and ye who you want to worry we are. Right, there's no can say right. Right.
Okay.
Anna, what do you say?
Oh, to me, maybe to me, worry about me who and one that I ain't yet, and I'm a participant, me worry, and maybe I'm yet.
I didn't hear.
Because some of our really Vietnam people feel be in Yama being Kuye Mamia, Mamoka. They just say, I had there a Johnny Bijayana and Palachian baby. And check, I had there a Bijay because a yard yape. And I'm a papa. And then I'm voice ni baby na e ware no more chemple obi a onjai alright o busa but like obe girls were wanting baby yeah or girls were wanting baby because I'm married no because me say you madam fu bia ye bi o ma sorry but then agba so for ye ware girl no is that boys no ye apply ye chi bi no ye nyo ma na e but also worry. Well, very bad. See, to me, he said, yes, advice,
okay. Open a car, you engineer 4 times in your body, but Berman holding a chair or banner availability so actually. It is one the chance and a dear Diana. Who dear Diana we are, who trade dear holding ever form. Well, and commodity dear see size
counselor cannot. You will see more deal. I'm holding your bottom. The winning one.
Ubutum ne deno. Because maybe say me met me no be that the whole day gra me found ye dwane.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because maybe say gra me that baby and I said more drinks. And I said more drinks for free to move. Like I'm good to go.
Me ko hene ni mama.
Which my idea may be
La obwa. Be ma na funu so obwa. Obwa. Counselor. Plan the boy, farm boys no. Boy. Plan the boy.
Say oatmeal 4 times a day.
Boy.
One a bed damage. Yeah, rather damage.
I'm not going to watch it. Mommy, Mommy, but Mama, to Mama. Mommy, Patapa. Obisi and then no, Medeo Commano.
I'm not trying.
So,
I'm not.
Obedi me one answer because inti na make us mimi say the way I many of our dano say me ko wari obi a on best sex a ebe ha me wan hwa me kwa bontage ano
only a white single life.
Counselor, when pass and what it?
Like mother, like daughter. Why single life? Why?
Counselor, when pass and what it? What if you know kind? Or say or bar on best sex or while not Mengan, Miss Row. I need any Bermano. Lady Victory.
Oh, to me.
Lady Victory.
When I sense, the number. Why? Oh, sure, Nyansa. But you did not tell Nyansa my wife.
That's a counselor. Opposite side now. Also, what's it? I say, all Sremi.
The Americans say, "Oh, mama, don't see any by so be do."
Me.
Mr. Spenters, I remember me looking.
Mom, every day. Counselor, not come dead toilet.
What's it?
Counselor, send me dead toilet, mommy.
Oh, my location.
Hey, mommy.
Oh, mommy, your mommy can like mother, like daughter. Tia, Susuneka.
Mommy, me pacho. Hey, let them make me ama.
I didn't.
Do I make me ama?
Yeah, probably I do when you see a farm class today.
Mr. Wait around for your life, my Johnny.
Last one, I'll put a picture now. Me, there was over so.
Mr. Mr. We don't know the patch of.
Sana Obi be Usru. Or cheer. Or cheer like that. Brako, didn't know me.
No, good evening.
Evening.
Oh, program here, can you mommy?
Oh, if there's no day.
Okay.
Because they will not listen.
They will not listen. I'm at we watch on.
I can't allow program here.
What's it?
I want my program here.
That obviously me program one criminal and crime for a woman.
Okay.
Who is show number go dike a woman?
I can see.
I want to say Kumasi for who your program Kumasi for won't be. This is a year. Omba.
You national honey boys. Program national boys.
Program went to your venue to your hotel. More than 7 times. Nina Boka.
Oh, because of online or in person.
Menya. Deɛ mɛyɛ na mɛyɛ ɔha mu nsua na ha.
Anti this year won ye friend say ne ya na ye bia wo ye.
Oh mɛyɛ no deɛ ke mɛyɛ pepe. Na mpɛ sɛ mɛyɛ baako ɛwɔ mfimfini a June July.
Okay.
Well, see said the performance cannot be equated with the size. Use again here. Eti ya fanya addition akese na ye nyina ye nkoyo nim. Wo abetima 4 times a day ye eboa wo be ma no eboa prostrate no. 4 times a day. 4 times a day. 4 times a day. Ebeboa pa 4 times a day ebeboa. Ade otimi ye 6 8 mpo a de hia ne wani je ni wakono.
Bema bit made you about 4 times a day.
Okay, Abna.
Me say, I didn't know that you may be it.
Abna.
That's how can they maintain you?
Hey, Abna. Obet do 10 times a day.
Well, and I was saying, it was in a magazine, my kitchen, or something to me. I don't know.
Then I'm okay, Canazano.
Say, what's your about so I know there's a family planning do not be that. Where's she be that?
What's it?
What's your boss family planning do be that? What's she be that?
There mean she be that.
Ayo, and almost the family. Mel was saying, come on.
Well, you know, now will be on.
When you know, and you're not many. Let me see if I want no. Open them 4 times a day. Mel will fucking.
Oh, but what possible? Send the age on a normal day. Could be a mother the home with you.
Now 4 times a day. You do 2 times. 2 times a day. We need 24 hours. You do 4 times. So.
Hey, counselor.
Me do 12 times a day. Mercy tie. Koti abiri ne ditwe. Be man ne koti ju ne sambrim. And it's so be so do 4 times. We make do 12 times a day. Within 24 hours, we do 12 times.
Wait to me because the Papa need go China. Go your university or China. The Papa
single like
China. China na the go so no. Yeah, ono na make say. Asem na remember the training day.
It's not about money. It's if you on now, okay.
Oh, remember the almost like
then
it's you the more 20 times a day, crab baby. 20 times crab baby. It's remember the
Esther, you say, well, we might rep him a bear man 4 times a day. Or by Esther.
When you're not bit my friends and I'm a pet there.
First now about bear man 4 times a day.
Esther, sister, who say weekends say, I'm no matter what, over yes, I won't over brain. I won't finish one answer. But no matter what, oh, see, one said to me. So say, Esther, you say,
single Maninkasa. I did not tell you.
Single like my sister in Casa. Esther, try possible.
Oh, yeah, possible. Yes.
I say more than 4 times.
What time for that?
4 a day. No, not 4 a day. Two rounds me. 2 rounds.
Sambato. Opening today no more patch saying. Sir, Ebia or no bada anapa. Ebia and you are not Ebia. Rounds now can Ebia. Would the whole within 2 hours.
Sir,
and they are possible.
Sir, first time. That is anopa. That anopa. Make me do 4 times anopa. Area me do 4 times. And you may do. What is too much about it? Me say me make me do 12 times a day.
About 5 minutes. 5
minutes. Me who about 5 minutes I got you there. Me do about 10 times. Me who about kumpo. When I be sure say we ask me I want. We ask me ya want Crawford na me bo wan so me twa na mo mba he nchem. Now 4 times there normal.
That's like sisters we Monday me so mundi o mo da.
4 times.
That is the problem.
Spend life this so much for TBD. 1 hour copy so be a question 1 hour peneso. Just so be you. It wouldn't say oh and look at a baby were a power and penis, but open so tired. I don't know. Be a common who said and queen or so.
Who can say a bemo niska? Oh, my name do with you. And I don't finish so.
Na sigana ma bema hoba.
Who to me did 12 times a day. Hey.
Debbie na sika. Debbie mebo sika na ma hoba.
Mercy, who do you bema now?
Now man who is carry.
Mama say bisa mo mama why? Bisa mo mama.
Now man who is carry.
This is a bunch of you were said yes, you were sure.
Debbie mo show. Ye case die na mo kan yen sen mo kan ye hweba. De ye kan mo ti ase. Oh.
Nigga kofa no neba.
Ne Debbie na edie bia na de yen sen ba. Oh, Daddy, okay, can.
We constant sharing stuff.
If it's over him cry, now also now open Bema no who's can also see I saying also who's can.
I have matches.
Bow Bema who's can about the show.
Let me am a war by Shakla.
Oh, listen. Oh, listen, Yakolasha. Oh. Yeah, power do our say the Shampala. Debbie, now school fees won't have it here.
Okay, when you made your school fees cancel.
Girls
what's wrong with it? I know
and bad baby now we use man baby now to your fees.
Share sister Ada I go for the free SHS. E buy your jubilate no. E ho na who say ya fail.
They didn't fail because we are paying fees. They failed because they had opportunity not to go to their husband to discuss fees again. Because women want freedom.
Esther said one question. May I stand and listen the question? About this I am correct.
My question is the winning Bema over our year.
Esther,
we are one in family. Anytime you are trying to tell him, say, one mom or family, not a like, what would you do?
There be one in the family, we are wale or no wale.
I said, yes, they came down and they tramp now.
Exactly.
Now I'm proud they're calling the bush of fire then.
And by what?
So,
Esther, now can be do some more.
Yeah, only one. Yeah, but he know my family, but me the family. Apart from one of the junior sister I know, but other, let's say,
No, why do you want to know the family? For what?
At least at this juncture we have a child. So let's say it's a problem, but where will I go? Where do I start from?
Problem back here. So so.
In between the two of us, as a BBC.
No, but there's not the only thing between the two of you is the child. So what is your effort in going to know the family out? For what? Do you want him to marry you?
For sure, because I wouldn't want to give birth here.
Oh, my sister, when you were fucking yourself, did you know you want to give birth here? Esther, you see, never trap a man to marry because you want to give birth at one place. It is a wrong mind. That's a wrong mind. So what could you when I samba? Men can say me wo fa ko say you so fa ko na ebe ehuro. Ehuro no go see dem. Hwe, ade a me ka say be me bia wo peti bia no nyi nche. I before and cry for fancy for who ma wo ba bia. Na wiaso wo fa ko a. Se nkola ni nyina ye bodanfo a, se de wa wo bodanfo nko a wo fa ko. It Esther say constantly you be say be man say me say go hu ma me no omo te he me say go no mo say BBC a sam pass e be wale wa e de do see e be wale wa de by all means be nim go for. But with your mind nature so person cost to aso any abrantie e wo abrantie onya ho ade onya hwe na o for so say chale Esther brani nkasa wa chire ona bi anam na ene de bi amenam na nye. Well, finally, I will say a size, any performance in your pet. I'm not my auntie. I said, wait, no, get to everybody, you know, Raho. Won't see everybody, knows us, and then I redeem a performance on any size.
About Banaka tree.
I was saying,
what country? What do you mean country?
And your papa, sir. When you know, when you're Sabena. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, I would make sure when you come in to 30 years. Oh, I don't know how much church or comments this, blocking them. And I wait, and Jan and blocking them.
The men blocking, Jan.
Oh,
Obaso be sua de. Ba bi ofi ba ne say no mo kasa. Empanyifo nyina ewu.
Oh.
Empanyifo nyina ewu ya. Moya no no. David ke bi nchire no. Da ba bi a ofi no, ho ye different. Omo fie sa na mo kasa. O ja say won gofo bi a omo ni pie ni asa ni pie. Abonti na ye pie na edan edomudan na ye asano so no enti omo emu nyama nyina gu one side ni apake gu obem enti oba na okasesi a normal why mo fa ne bon nche no why oba sisan why what hwe ni din ye den
sweet siba.
And the wash dinner. Oh, only ding. Right.
And I single life doesn't say. Single life doesn't say.
Oba corner ko share ni DP. Na so so nipa ben.
That's last all that.
One share cra, you see or kiosk mu.
Oh, I'm a monessa.
Oh, se one share ni mama. One ko share.
And don't write anything that will bring issues.
Then one share, se si akọ cra ni mama mu nyina te kiosk mu. Onu emu, o te kiosk mu obi adom no. Aha da ma no wo. Ahia ma ote ho. Enti na ha ho sa. Right.
Lampa, when you photo ni fie ampa. Because why na ho kra da ho no pe.
Opa mani ncho the chiro wo twi won chiro ndo funa just with natural ala. Onwe school. What's what about you? If you do actually or say that.
I'm sure she.
So I hear na me reply now.
Ben di na chi na wan sha wa chiro dia. Monja na say man why. Sister, oya sister wa.
Now we dey say sister. Sisters who do him no.
Oya sister no your brother.
Well, oya abrewa wood.
Move on about in church.
Amen.
Oni baby enam ye esua de. Well. Etienne ya get to mu say. Enye size no. Why?
Captain was on Kasa.
Captain Kasani enko e. Esi ebe pon. Ya about 934.
Members no munyina fa henfa.
And then I say omo issue.
Abrana councillor eka ku musese.
I'm say captain in ready so Kasa councillor enko.
Nye ebe pon. The be me kan say nye be say esua say the performance and the size no. Ebo bra na. But you who say, "Ukumi share Ferrari, car ketwa, but engine so." Abuna MIT as say, a dear young crofom no adwin po. And yen nipa ba na abeje contractor obe wa be. And see nyina for ehunji. Na ma edie ni nkoyi na e go to say Esther umpa abon say me chi kote ketwa. Eya bisa wo so hu say otwa na so ana kote ndi so. Se tole bia ye de sobo no kobo kote no ba etwa ne so bo homoden ye ho aduro won so awate nka ko me fa nya akwaduro awade ne mbaaye be ma ne bi mbaaye hwe na atenka na nko isa atenka ko a ne gie ye de be ma ko tibire
ekutie ye ma uskan kwa na abo
Bema kote edwa edro bebre wo ha ede bre eboa no esan se kote ni edi moja ene di afusane ba oba atwe ba wu a enye moja nerve no so kwa eye den se ebe sanje iti misrem sabrochie no watu kwa akọ ena ukunu emba hombedu ena so di obeso odi hu ni obeso fro bedi wodi a sisi osika na otumi ntwa tikite medi no nko se wonu so na abetuma onya visa nti wona awo visa atumi koba de a ndi eseso ho bra ni endi na sanko na kotwa wadwuma so edie ye du edie ma hoto edie ma adwen mu da ho yie be ma on 10 di no ho ni suban etise mi suban oba on 10 di no ho ni suban ti say single life kowanim di ho na 4 dia eswa 24 hours a day 4 times a day brabe shia yen less than 3 hours if we do 12 times no bomb sema manyankopon so bo be
ai
ye di esi Yami Shiramo. Makwa jinja hani chief.
Only say okasa na agba okutia aya enyefe.
Mi mbo okutia. Mi na me can straight. Adai.
You.
Ade chima wana.
Na single so do you watch it? So do you watch it?
Cancer not me DB.
Hey, Abna, Obala shall you.
Or cut it along.
Now, one away mistakes I don't be you.
Obabana. And now we pay diamond.
Oh, wow. Miss Oboa.
So also biscuit Mosca.
Monsieur Oboa be and you. When you be and you.
Yeah, Mamiska.
Monsieur Oboa be and you. Obi and you. Obi or Jan and nice or boating getting sa or Jan go in. And no more rasta.
Yes.
3 days near. Why you be bonny tinketing rasta baby Nigeria ni bay.
A friend say a mercy. Councillor, I know I can make you and why if you know walk as I know blue just if you know. If you know the matter as if you know.
Or they are wondering now for boating getting now the way could you try it. Who are so this single life? I would tell you here so the wedding home. One shop gas on now whom you the one of quack. Your bonnet was some pie mount.
Run away.
What to quite down who Ghana the other a drone and look at it. I conform or more day. I say I could do conformia my conform. I will come not to call. I was a boy in Yana Bay. It was a boy in Yana Bay Empire. Wako kabo any few. What to be that? Comfort.
Councillor, what are you selling?
I feel no
market. I'm here.
Tom Macbe ginger honey chips. And comfort wako kabo if you. I see a casa, I see on Sunday chimba. You need a boy na ye do and now conform na ye do. After a young will fear the air come now or back. A dear one. Now, who shall got it away? Yes, it got it day. Got it me do my wild to what? What is us a young couple na ubo do saying? When I wale no currenti, what to who got to home? Yeah, I can't got Yasama, a dinner news will drop it. 0277 609
644.
Macbe ginger honey chips. No boy, I'm yatna 2 hours. And then Friday, Jiwani, well, all night. Oka bonfire to say.
Friday, Munti, Mumbaba Moho.
A boy can see Musua.
And then we go be a men's pen. What?
4 times. 4 times. And then when you
Esther, and no one plays the men's pen. What?
Yes, Mammy for single, no mama. 024. Okay.
Hey, catching.
Scooters. 18 junction. What's I do 18 junction? I also do a sprinters. Only a Ginaman. 0243
609 644.
There is 0243 159. Oh, what's right now? 159 0243 159 0243 159. I got 3 numbers. Messi. Obi abeje wo twa ko yusu ana.
No. They say cause all the million
Enye she.
And they just original Chris Berry.
Yeah, I can see.
And you see, I got 3 numbers. 15159. I got 3 numbers. There's 7 social amount. It was 0. Now she 2 now. I can't. Why?
That's not the better answer. I'm sure.
Yeah, I want to say, sir, fraud boys. But now, my senior sources are better. I just hello now. One year. Yeah, I mean, can't you say, bra? Oh, friend, now, son of a just one shot, oh, before the battle show. But oh, Piaco and Nima, overcheck. Hello, now, one year.
There is a counselor, say counselor, say my Bremen was saying, what's the shouting my man to say first?
Because oh, friend, single like your friend now. Hello, now, one year. But any Frank.
Yes, I say my Bremen was
Frank, Ben. Frank, you seem to speak this. Hey, bra. What to me? Who told me? Sawa. What's that?
Masachara.
Mama guy, we are through ashes. Somebody see you and not recording sentiment.
Mate. I feel missing my wound. Some of them the hello, sweetie, patron saying.
Sir,
I said, me no move you, my giant.
oh, then I mean, I'm not here. I say, what's the son getting in life? Why? Let me shut out. The other by the name, I'm not why I dear why. Woman born Sam Abner. What's the son? Why I do? 10:44 ni Abama Abner. Abner need that me aso. 9:44 any Abama council alitrot. Okoye adwuma. Yapon my idea 2 hours 42 minutes. Na me adoma ochina ye said di nkomo. Wa wani kum koda. Wa okwa asori ko bompa okwa na obomi ame. Wa buku obi a ogodi no. Hwe no angu menu ase. Dino. Na ohun se nyame bom mema. Wa obi ku etu abetina oso a obedu ene ne mpre ho edi enti no bae na ondi nonko a baby you see a good night a see good morning.
Councilor network linti ma asem ni you.
Yeah, I come back kakra.
Na me say Abrantia no wale o meboa. Awo ena ane na awo. Ena aso beso wo fa akunti.
Okay.
Wo beso wo fa akun. Na me say yen sa nyansa no enye adepa. Se nipa ne mpe wo nso a wo be force de na wo fa akun ana.
No.
Enti twinko wani. Bobrano owo petia enye bone. Owo wa ha enye bone. Se bema bi kotia no edam kwa na ewo ho a o bodafo ba akwa no akọ nkwala e papa or other places eti enye nhye enye by force so be wo fa akọ afi na wo ba so akọ wo first one brantie no enye so ohia o se yire no ohia so be wo ba ma na to wo ase na papa na fa na wo di aka no me force so ho en wo fa akọ isan se so bi so fa akọ na gbo oguro. Why? Na yaka yanka wa chiri o. Yetimi nka ni nyina o kwan ho. 0277.
Okay.
609. 644. 0277 609 644. After me, ni endi nkomo. Good night. Munda yi. Na me ya demo cha.
Yakramo.
Yare yes obi benya wona fi yare yamfa yare nso nya nipa sichire yare ni no sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle, 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.